Hello everyone, and welcome back for our very first episode in our Dishonored 2 playthrough. Just looking at the little intro screen right here, it looks like Emily is all grown up, and from what I understand, I can play as Emily or Corvo in this, so I think I might be going the Emily route. I'll explain why though as we get further into this. So obviously a great deal of time has passed since the ending of our last one and the two DLCs. So where did all the rats go? Is Dunwall experiencing the greatest rain it's ever experienced before? Will we get outside of Dunwall and actually get to experience some of these other places we read all about in the previous games? I don't know, but I am super pumped to find out. If this is your first time finding the channel, welcome. Hope you have an awesome time. If you do have a great time, mean the world to me if you consider hitting that subscribe button. Without any further delay, let's get in here and see what Dishonored 2 has in store for us. Okay, here we go. Campaign. Yes, please. All right, new game, obviously. Slot 1, that'll work. Tailored for players familiar with first-person action games. Yeah, I typically play on medium. That's the way we're gonna go here as well. Do you want to start? Oh, there's a tutorial. Why not? Dunwall, 1837 to 1853. As Emily Caldwin rules the Empire of the Isles, you have numerous enemies. Your father is Lord Corvo Atano, infamous royal protector and spy master. Oh, I'm spy master now too, huh? In the years since you took the throne, Corvo has spent many hours training you in the arts of stealth and combat. Military officers, 1 of 18. Officers are highly trained swordsmen and sharpshooters. Engage with caution. Okay.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Ooh, look at that moonlight effect going on there. I like that. Meet up with your father. There he is right there. Hey, look at that. You know, I did have somebody tell me at the end of my last DLC, there is green in the next, more green in the next game. Because I made the comment about how it's not very colorful. Oh my goodness.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
Wow. That's wild. So are the rats gone? Are they still here? Just a couple of questions. Oh, we had a slaughterhouse? Dunwall whiskey. This looks familiar. Or is this where okay, well I won't start guessing yet.
What training regimen does father have in store for me today?
That's what we're gonna find out. Well, it's definitely...
Majesty, let's see what you can do.
It's definitely confirmed. She's definitely his daughter. I know I think I commented in the end of the first one that they never really came straight out and said it. But it's definitely confirmed. Okay, I always get nervous the first time. It's a bit stuttery over there, isn't it? Oh, it's really stuttery. Hold on a second, I'm gonna make some setting changes. Okay, I think we're in better shape over here now, guys. I made some changes. I'll tell you what, I was doing some sprinting around as I was like testing frame rate and stuff. My OBS is over here, that's why you see me looking this way. Emily moves, man. Look at that run. That is impressive. Oh. Ugh. But yeah. All right, I think we're back in business. I will try to keep an eye on that. I always get nervous the first time I play a new game because it's like, I don't know if my settings are where I should have them, but hopefully we're in good shape now. Here's some dog barking. That's new. Seated crouch. All right, that's still the thing there. Okay, I think I see Corvo up there. She mantles that pretty quickly.
I'm looking over. I've got a slide under to get through.
Oh yeah!
Good.
I like that. I forgot that was a thing.
Vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Oh boy. Okay. I don't know. Would he crush his daughter with the door? Oh, wrong button.
Easy as cake.
Now let's see if I actually get to use that in game. I know it'll be an option. It's a matter of me being skilled enough to do it.
What's next?
I gotta say, the game looks a lot like the first one. It doesn't look like it's got some huge graphical overhaul. Now, the lighting does look better. There is a little more detail in things, but like the color palette and stuff, it's got maybe just a smudge more color to it, but it's kind of hard to gauge in this place because it's dark, it's dingy. We don't really know what all we're gonna see yet, but we'll see as we move forward. It looks good though. I'm swimming? Oh, I can swim, yep. Oh, and I can swim faster, all right. Climbing chains is probably still gonna be a thing. The whiskey. Dunwall whiskey. Press F to climb.
No way except to climb.
All right. That's pretty normal stuff there. Can I interact with things yet? Okay.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping.
I know, right? Oh yeah, she's still the Empress, isn't she?
Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Okay, everything. I can still doing okay over there. Jump. Almost feel like I'm parkouring.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Oh. Stealth mode. C to toggle in stealth mode. Your visibility in stealth mode is greatly reduced. Stay behind cover and out of sight. Okay, that we're familiar with. Enemies are slower to detect you in stealth mode. Farther away from them. Above them in the shadow. Though this matters more at a distance. It's nice to know that shadows are an option. To lure enemies away, distract them by throwing an object such as a bottle or setting the alarm. 1 o'clock.
I want you to sneak up on me.
Oh, look at that.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
Look at that whale. Oh, gosh. It does look bigger. Look at this. Look at the size that... Oh, wait a minute. That's probably the eyes right there. Okay, so I need to sneak up on him. Gotta wait till his back is turned. I'm not using any, like, void abilities or anything yet, it would seem. Okay. See if I can I get down on this other side? Wait for him to turn around. There he is. Ooh, I don't know. Drop him back behind him. It depends on how long he's gonna wait.
If you're quick enough with the chokehold.
He tapped out. That's cool.
That's my girl.
Oh, now I
Let
got...
me hear you or see you.
Which way is it gonna walk?
Don't make any sound.
Didn't see anything at all.
Use cover to stay out of sight.
Like this. Oh, I need to go back. I was like, wait, how'd he get over there already?
Why fight when you can slip past?
That'll be our goal. Goal is the key word there. Crossbow training.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Boop. Okay. Boom. Yo. Fire. Oh, what? That's new.
Perfect shot.
I like that. Can I shoot a rat? Oh, I got 2 of them. Yo, shooting that down. That was kind of a cool thing. Filthy vermin. Okay. I like this little training course we're doing so far.
More weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we?
Oh, no.
Yes. You hit hard. Good. That's my daughter. When
That was simple
someone
enough.
swings a sword at you, block.
Okay.
Good.
Oh!
Block with your blade.
So I can just kind of
Well
like
done.
keep holding it. That's kind of nice.
Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting.
Do I?
If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Oh. Press control. Let's say when the enemy is off balance. Oh. Okay. I like that. That'll be nice because now I can use my sword and try to go for low chaos.
When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack.
Oh. That's amazing. Oh, wow.
Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
That was awesome. 1. A long day in Dunwall. Today marks the anniversary of the death of Empress Jasmine Caldwin. Ooh, assassinated 15 years ago. Okay, so it's been 15 years. Visitors from across the Empire of the Isles have journeyed to Dunwall Tower for the occasion. Sure they have. Ain't nothing gonna go wrong, right?
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart.
Yikes.
In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible.
Oh, wow.
I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Eee. There it is. Beautiful Dunwall.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all this ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Wow.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Ooh, look at that chair. That's fancy.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor.
Oh no.
Duke
of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
What are those?
Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
What?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown.
What?
My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What? Yo! Oh!
Sword can't still my heart.
She removed the outsider's mark. Wow. What a change. What a turn of events right there. Suddenly. Now, I have the same issue, though, I had with the first one. The fact that it's too sudden. I mean, yeah, the shock value's nice. And I'll try not to harp on this through the rest of the playthrough, but it's 15 years. Emily has been the princess, or the empress now, of this place. And yeah, you got the crown character out there that's doing this stuff, but I mean, I guess it's built up a little better than the first one in the fact that at least they have reason for the citizens to doubt Emily. But what I'm struggling with here is the fact that Delilah shows up out of nowhere, walks in the front door and says, I'm the rightful heir. Doesn't do any background check, doesn't do any checking to verify this, nothing. Suddenly, every person inside this building is loyal to Delilah. In what kingdom would that actually work? Now, if we find out later that all these people in here are actually working with Delilah, or they are secretly part of Delilah's crew, or this character that came walking in to bring in Delilah, that changes things. But as of right now, her loyal subjects, even if they had doubts, there's no way they would just swing to the other side and be like, oh yeah, Delilah, she's our new ruler. No way! That makes no sense! Okay. Now I got that gripe out of the way. Play as Emily, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, trained in stealth and combat by her father. Yeah, so I hear that you can play as either character. I'm gonna go with Emily because I heard that her spells and abilities and stuff are different from Corvo's, and I think that might add a little variety to how I play versus all the time I spent in Dishonored 1 and the 2 DLCs, because I got into a pretty steady rhythm of using the same moves, same attacks, things like that. If I play as Emily, not only will I have access to things I didn't over there, but most likely it'll force me to learn some new methods because she doesn't have the same methods he did. So we're gonna go with Emily, and I kind of like where this is going from a story standpoint too. Play as Emily. Yes.
Cast you in cold marble.
Oh, what?
No! Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost.
Oh my goodness.
Until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Coldwood Prison until her trial.
Oh, great. She goes straight to prison too.
My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
Oh, not
All,
again.
Captain Mayhew.
No!
Dang.
Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
It's so hard to want to go low chaos after it starts like this. It's like the only thing I want at the moment is revenge.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
This isn't the prison.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Okay, so one thing I will say, it's obvious that not everybody, I'll go here since I don't know if they're going to keep talking. Not everybody obviously just switched over their loyalty to Delilah. And right as Emily was falling, it looked like in the background maybe some of the loyal subjects had either been killed or knocked out or something. I don't know. The chaos of everything that was going on, I didn't see if they actually got attacked. So maybe people didn't just switch right over. And those guards that came walking in obviously were there with Delilah. But yeah, we'll see how this continues to play out.
Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing.
Can I look through keyhole still?
The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood. One of the good families.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
The throne. The Ramseys are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be smart to remember that.
Wow. We are getting right into it, aren't we? Okay, is Jay still escape Dunwall? Okay, Delilah and Duke Luca have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Escape the city by meeting with a boat captain down at the docks. Is Samuel down there by any chance? All right, so we got mission clues, mission items. Everything looks the same down here. Or, well, like the items. The layout's a little different. Bone charms. Ooh, I kind of like this. Okay, I'm not covering too much of it. This little circular method going on here. Craft a bone charm. That's new. Lore and maps. Okay, travel log. Okay, new year. We're starting a new year. Maybe 1852 will be less boring than 1851. I can't wait for Wyman to get back to Dunwall. We'll go to the abandoned mansion I discovered the other night at the edge of Rudshore. Maybe I'll have time to turn it into a scary haunted house beforehand, using sheets and hiding an old audiograph upstairs. Wyman would love that. We'll get spooked and hold hands, screaming and laughing. Oh, I wonder who this Wyman character is. Come on, Emily, you promised to be more serious and to listen at court, and you're already planning your next escape. Let's start this diary again. Proposal for a new decree on whale oil rationing and distribution. The anniversary. The time of year again, the anniversary of my mother's death. There's no real time for reflection though. It's all security protocols. menus and guest list, and it's impossible to slip out at night. I feel like a caged bird. Now, if there's a lot of security protocols, how did these guys just come walking right in to the throne room and take it over? They've already got me memorizing this year's speech. It's endless. Would it be so terrible if I just said what I remember about her? That wink she gave me, even as she was scolding me after I was caught climbing the statue of my grandfather? The sound of her footsteps as she paced at night? The time we shared a cabin on a boat trip to Driscoll? Or the time she agreed to let Corvo teach me to fish, but then had to pull a hook from my arm? Ow! Now that would be a speech. I agree. Yikes. Now, I just usually say this also at the beginning of a new playthrough. For people that are new to the channel, I do tend to read most stuff that I come across. Books, posters, just whatever random things that I can find. So if you like someone that takes the time and reads all that kind of stuff, you're probably going to love the playthrough. If that's not your cup of tea, I'm probably going to drive you nuts. So I try to let people know up front what to expect. Yo, I can eat some food still, get some health back. Okay, here. Schedule for Middle Song Eve. Empress, presented for your approval the scheduled Middle Songs Eve. Morning meal with Tivian Trade Commission. Presentation from the research vessel Lobley Swift. Lobley Swift. Just returned from newly discovered island chain off Pandasian continent. Midday meal with the dignitaries from Morley, who will present you with a gift in exchange for your attention in their complaints. Interesting. Dedication and speech for new wing at the infirmary home for aged seafarers. Meeting with advisors on the issue of blood flies in the south, and evening meal with Lord Corvo at his request. Scheduling secretary. All right, that seems good. Yo, check it out. There's the whole city there. Okay, yep, looks like everything's okay still there on the recording. Oh, typewriter. What? That's interesting. Check out that typewriter. It's circular. How cool is that? That almost seems like that would work. You kind of, instead of having a flat keyboard, it's round, but that's pretty wild. I could spin the globe.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
That's cool how she's like commenting on what we're doing there. You can see like the whales and stuff in there. Super cool. Ooh, I could set the alarm. Okay, that might give me a chance to like lure them in here. Let's scope out, see if there's any more. Inspect.
The Hound Pits pub. I can't believe it, but I actually miss those times.
Wow, that's a good picture of it too. I ran across this ledge many times. The good old days. That's pretty cool. A whaling boat there. Oh, looks like it can maybe be opened. Yo, check out the view. I am surprised they just shut me in here. They're like, she won't go through the window. There's no way. Yeah, I will. I want my ring back. Oh. You could blow out the lanterns. I don't know, could you do that in the first? You know what? I think you could do that in the first one too. Ooh, what's this thing up here? Oh. Okay, nothing but a single jump still at the moment, so I can't just like teleport my way up on top of that. Okay, we got some letter from Tivian Trade Commission. Our most esteemed princess, as you know, freight from Serkonos bound for Tivia is now routinely set upon by pirates or spoiled with blood flies. In addition to the loss of Tivian lives, be they crew, dock workers, or shopkeepers, there is the material cost of the cargo itself, which can barely be calculated. If things continue unchecked, we will be forced to cease trading with Serkonos and perhaps to even embargo ships from the southernmost isles altogether. Ooh. But this need not come to pass. The Trade Commission is a reasonable body and has already considered remedies to alleviate the situation. We seek the following. 1. Independent, qualified inspectors at all ports. 2. Patrols to defend against pirates and smugglers. 3. Compensation for the previous and future losses. It is... Let's scroll down. Okay, it does. It is the It is this list of remedies that I wish to discuss with you in person at the earliest possible opportunity. So far, your staff have resisted our efforts to establish a definitive time for negotiation. Prompt them to action, Majesty, for we are eager to travel to Dunwall. Until we can sit down and discuss this in a civilized fashion, I send you your best. Dimyan Shurigan? Principal, Tivian Trade Commission. Sounds like Serkonos have been naughty. You know, this does bring up an interesting point about Serkonos, seeing as apparently Delilah has been working with them. This obviously took place far after the stuff that we did as Dowd, and Delilah got sucked into that painting. Somehow, someone has gotten her back out, unless it's not her and it's someone else altogether. But I have a hard time believing that. Somehow she got out of that painting. Now, obviously, she had a huge coven of people, and it doesn't sound like Dowd did anything like destroy the painting or anything like that once she was trapped in there. My guess is, if there is a way to get sucked into the painting, the other sisters in her coven probably found a way to get her back out. Might have taken a while. And then she had to go kind of manipulate people over here in Serkonos to help her take over the throne here in Dunwall. But I'm hoping we get a little more information about what happened between the end of that DLC and the start of this right here involving Delilah. Or if this story will just go as if that never happened. I'm kind of curious to see how that's going to play out. Okay, I think I've gotten everything out of here. I don't see anything else to play with. All right, let's go out the window.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Wow. Oh, look, you can see like boats moving in the distance. That is impressive. Oh, you can actually even see people walking down there on the docks. That is pretty amazing. Okay, well, there's no way to go up there. Where's this lead? Ooh.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily. Where's the royal protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for the royal protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
I liked her. Man, it's hard to want to stay low chaos. Already. I mean, that was my goal from the moment I started, was to be low chaos, but the way they started this just makes me want to get revenge. Anybody else feel that way? Oh, I still have not gotten to play a high chaos playthrough, so we'll see. Ooh, $10. Oh, you know what? I did want to turn the music down just a smudge more. There we go. It was a little loud during Emily's talk there at the very beginning, and I always hate it when the music overpowers the speech. So, hopefully, that'll be a little easier.
No time for that now.
What? You mean there's no time for that? Oh, man. I'm going to blow out every candle I can find. Oh, there's a safe room. Any goodies in here? Oh, these are nice looking. Very nice. Okay. So we got the safe room. There's the throne room. Lean. Is it going to be Q and E by any chance? Oh, he's got a key. Oh, she stays leaning. Oh, you know what? I actually kind of like that. What else is... I'm going to get that key. I'm going to get that key. Watch. I don't even know what it goes to yet. I just want it. Oh, look at that. I think it's a bathing salt or something to that degree. I'm gonna leave that off. I don't want to accidentally attract that guy right now. Oh, let's play this.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations, and I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you and your mother before you could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit, but trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, and yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
Aww. That's super cool. And you know what? I'm going to see if I know I have subtitles turned on, but just for main dialogue, and I'd like it if they were playing on that for too, so I'm going to check and see if that's an option. Okay. There we go. Oh, you can turn on the tub too? Oh my goodness. That's awesome. There it is. Bathing salts. I knew it. Got some coins just laying in here and some socks. Coins and socks. Okay. We got another door over here too. Breakable door. Where's he at? Still facing that other way. He is. Where's this? Oh, he's smoking. Ooh. I did it. I took the key. Can I read this book over here?
Stinks around here. It's not my job to clean up.
It's not me. Let's do it here. Looks like maybe a linen closet or something. Okay. Oh, looky here. More socks. People putting their socks everywhere. Okay. Don't see anything else. Okay, we check that room. Does it say what this key goes to? No. Royal quarters. Oh, I bet this is the key to get out of my room that I was in. I see. Okay, the menus, I like them. They're real snappy, and they are a little easier to look at. They're very well organized. Okay. Should I try to go across there? I mean, I could choke this guy out, I guess. I'm tempted to do that. I assume I can choke him. Yep, I'm going for it. Okay. That way I can kind of explore a little bit. Hide dead or unconscious bodies. I'm gonna put him in the tub. That's where I'm putting him. There you go. Whoa! Ooh, I got lucky there. Here, take a bath. You said something stinks. I think it was you. Oh. Now, she said to just go through there, but should I just leave or should I do some exploring first? Oh, audience request. Captain Mayhay, you don't know me. You've got to tell the Royal Protector that I have urgent need of his time. I'm carrying a message that has to be delivered face to face. Tell him I'm working with Anton Sokolov, an old friend. All the boats are being sent away from the docks, but I delay as long as I can. Tell Lord Corvo to find me there. My ship is called the Dreadful Whale. Megan Foster. Okay. Megan Foster.
I've been alert.
then he says, oh yeah, but this time, I really mean it.
Okay, look, there's more, like the serving girl down there's been killed. Okay, I'm feeling a little better about the story plot. Maybe they didn't just all of a sudden all flip over to Delilah. Okay, the Royal Protector. Historical record of the government position and ranking. Addendum. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that for a second, I was like, I feel like we read this one. Corvo Attano, accused of assassinating the Empress he was sworn to protect. How unlikely he would not only overcome the shame, but then redeem himself so fully as to be named Royal Protector to yet another Empress. Those of us at the College of Histories were too fast to use pen against him. Yes, you were. It was stupid how quick that switch was. Yet let us not blame historians, but the evidence against Attano was nearly overwhelming. First, he is the only royal protector ever to have been born of an isle other than Gristal. His foreignness is not itself a crime, but added to the suspicion, the most forgiving of which was that he lacked the capacity to fully understand his duties. Second, he was caught quite red-handed, with bloodied weapon, kneeling over the body of Empress Jasmine. Of course, it turns out that even this damning evidence was part of a clever plot to destroy the Empress and remove Anton from interfering with the ongoing plans of the Lord Regent's conspirators. And while I admit to publishing what are now clearly incorrect conclusions regarding Corvo Attano, I will not, as some of my colleagues have done, resign my position at our veritable organization, but instead I reassert myself into the endeavor of weeding out fact from fiction to produce the most salient histories possible. Okay, I appreciate what they're trying to do here by making it seem a little more like it made sense why everyone flipped on Corvo so quick. I still don't buy it. Overwhelming? No, there's no overwhelming evidence here. The daughter loved him. Clearly the Empress totally trusted him, and just because he was born somewhere else doesn't mean that he had any hidden intentions. There was nothing at the beginning of the game that led us to think that Corvo could be corrupt. No, everything showed that he was completely loyal. Not only that, but I also point out the fact that where was Emily? You know, they ran up as soon as they heard the scream and Jasmine died, and then Emily's nowhere to be found, and he's still standing right there with a bloody sword and everything. And they're like, he did it. Well, where was Emily? They were at the top of this huge building. He took her and just like chucked her over the ledge. I don't know. Either way, I still appreciate what they're trying to do here, but I'm not buying it. I still think the way that he became dishonored in the first one is the only point in that game that I felt was really awkward. It didn't really make sense to me. But I do appreciate this book like trying to be like, well, there were still really good odds of understanding why. Overwhelming evidence. And about the only thing he says is he had a bloody sword. And what does it now? And Emily was dead. And he was from a different isle. Like, I don't think so. I can't help but keep exploring. Close you. Ooh. See? Found a few more coins. So ultimately, am I trying to get to the throne room? Is that why that's highlighted? What is my ultimate goal? Oh, I got another one here. Find Ramsey and eliminate him. Open the safe room. You'll need to access the safe room, which provides access to the street. Oh. He has my signet ring and I want it back. Yes, I do. I absolutely want that back. I love all the big paintings they put in this. These are huge though, even compared to the ones we saw in the first one. Yo, the way this was like kind of shimmering there for a second just reminded me, those giant robot things that came walking in, those things are nuts looking. It reminded me of something I'd see maybe in Star Wars. Oh. Went around killing all the help. Not cool. Let's see what else we got. Oh, the Crown Killer strikes again. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Caldwin has met with a violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Oh no, another Boyle's dead. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress of what he called her slipshod style of governance? Slipshod, I've never heard of that. And her willful negligence of duties. Authorities are convinced the crown killer is the culprit, given the gruesome details left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to the notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is it not the duty of the royal protector to murder all who dare to criticize the throne? No. Protector means they just protect right there at the point of the throne, maybe a little bit outside of that. Not supposed to just go around killing people that disagree with them. Man, Corvo still got put in a statue. Oh.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss.
He's not doing a good job of forgetting about it, is he? Oh, God. Scared me with that sneeze. Yeah. This will help you forget about the kiss.
Traitors.
Alright, hide bodies. I guess over here will be fine. Thankfully, I don't seem to have to worry about rats, at least at the moment. Now, if I remember right, there were 3 guards, right? Hookah?
This reminds me of good times with friends. With Wyman.
Wyman. Okay, that is how, that's how you pronounce it. Yo, check out the silverware. Oh, nothing in this one. Oh, check it out. There is a map. We get to finally see the whole thing. Sarkono's down there at the bottom. Dunwall. Okay, so we are pretty close to one another here. Up there's Morley. That must be Tivia all the way up there. That's a beautiful map. I like that. That's cool they put that all together. Carry. Boop. Oh, cool. Let's try. Let's. You know what? Yeah. Let's try it. I wanted to throw it where I did not think it was going to actually get anybody's attention. I just wanted to see how it worked. The ones that are already dead, I am leaving them where they're at. I don't think I need to mess with them. Okay. Oh, I could set the alarm. If I need to get this guy to come out, maybe I can go that route. Oh. There he is. Okay, I'm gonna try to get it out. Oh, you know what? I have not saved yet. Let's save. That was super cool. When I saved it, it showed me low chaos on the save bar there. So I guess that's kind of like showing me that as of right now, I'm going low chaos.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Okay. So I can knock him out or I can come. Oh, I like how they show me exactly what I can do here for a lethal, non-lethal. I don't know if that's how it'll always play out, but that makes it so much. Because sometimes I didn't know, like, one, if I had figured out if it was a non-lethal route, or I would successfully, like, choke somebody and send them off to the side, but yet that wasn't an option for a non-lethal route. And so then I'd have to just kill him or whatever, so that was kind of nice. Ramsey could be locked inside the safe room, which contains rations and water. Oh, so is that my... Taking a non-lethal approach will create less chaos, resulting in more... Okay, Oh, so I could knock him out and then go put him in the safe room. I bet that's what it's saying. Okay. Okay.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
Okay. Where'd they go? There's Corvo. It's following. Good thing I hid at least one of the bodies.
Think you're smart? I'll find you.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's been knocked out.
He's been knocked out. Where's it going? Oop. Okay, he's coming back this way.
I wonder what I'm dealing with.
I know what you're dealing with.
It looked like, I don't know, but I saw something. Oh, I wonder who that was.
This is tricky. I can't see through walls. I do like this though,
Moved. Pretty sure of it.
because it keeps me having to use that other mode. I mean, obviously.
Imagine that.
No, I'm sure.
I could swear I saw someone.
Oh no. Oh, if he hadn't turned right there. Give me my stuff back.
This won't leave my hand again.
Ah, recovered your signet ring achievement. Okay. Let's go put this guy in that safe room they were talking about. Yep, that's what's showing over there. I got so lucky right there. I couldn't hide any further back in the corner, but he turned. I was like, oh man, I better go quick. Is there anything else that is... Okay, so just open the safe room. Okay. That's so awesome. I don't know if there was more to find down there in the room where Corvo was like hiding.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Oh. Oh, I couldn't open that without the key anyways. Okay. I didn't even come over here to take a look. Didn't realize that. Let's throw him down right here. Lock. Yeah, I think... I mean, with the... I kind of want to go explore that room that had the, Corvo's statue. Do you think she would have any kind of thing to say about Corvo being a statue? It means I'd have to try to get those two guards that are down there. I kind of really want to see if she has any interaction with that statue. Oh, not that way. Now, two guards patrolling the same room is going to be far more tricky, though, when it comes to trying to take him out, because choking one without alerting the other, with no sleep darts or anything like that, is not going to be easy. I at least want to take a peek. Okay, so he's tying a shoe. I see a portrait there of Empress Jasmine.
But then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then what?
It's a pretty good sized room.
What wouldn't I give for a bottle of pear soda?
Pear soda? He sounded like he was like right here. Oh, there he is. Where'd your
Isn't
buddy
it
go?
laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. I can't stand my own stench.
I gave one of your buddies a bath already. I don't know where his buddy went to. He's got to be nearby still. There he is. Okay. Okay, there he goes. He's turning around. I'm assuming he'll hear me if I go to choke him out, but I kind of have to take this guy out first, I think. To go into the room.
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spittle.
Put in a request for me.
That's Emily Gold.
Oh. Finish. Oh no, I think he killed his buddy.
Damn you!
Oh yeah, I can, Oh, I need to stand up. Oh! Okay, bring it on. Oh, I missed. No, no! Oh. Dang it! I totally had him. Oh no, what was the last checkpoint? Okay, thank goodness. I was like, I hope I don't have to like choke him out again. Okay. I forgot until I was actually in the fight that I can, you know, block and then choke. And I did the block to stumble him that one time, but then I was crouched, and so I couldn't actually lunge at him to grab for the choke. So we're gonna try that again.
No, isn't it laundry day yet? No, it's gotta be soon.
That answers my question though about if he would hear me.
Kinda dry. Could really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
Damn it. I need to pee.
Well, go pee. Leave the room so that I can... He was looking through that door, but he didn't actually, like, go through it. Oh, maybe.
Let's see. What's going on here? Stop!
Oh, yeah. What do you think of that? Oh! What? He threw something at me? No way. Oh, wrong button. Alright, come here. Yeah. That's close. I'll throw you right back over here. What'd you get, chump? Okay, here to get me some food. Get my health back. There we go. Yeah. There we go. It's as if it never even happened. Okay, it's gonna take a little practice. I did like no sword fighting at all in the first game or the DLCs because I was trying for like low chaos. So it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to that. But I am determined to get the hang of it. Oh man, they even smashed like the... They really destroyed this place.
Look at this place.
Right?
They're going to pay for this. But I need to get away from here.
Okay.
Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise.
That's wild. I wonder if the outsider will come into play because he needs me to help take care of Delilah. Delilah, though, took the signet right off of his hand. I don't know how she did that.
For their loyalty to me. Damn the Duke of Serkonos. Damn Delilah.
Ooh.
Ramsay's men barred it so he'd have time to loot my safe room.
Oh. Well, that's where we're about to go do some looting. Yo, check this thing out. Oh yeah, that's what she was carried in on.
Senseless slaughter.
I love the fact that she does so much voicing. Oh, I thought this one was still alive. Refuses to die. Okay. All right, it looks like all the people that were here were slaughtered. So my rant at the beginning, I take it all back. It just, the way they walked in, and they're like, oh, hail Delilah, you know, we're switching to her side. I was like, wait, what? No way. So, okay. I'm glad to see that that was not how it went down. The Duke of Serkonos is literally just like taking over the throne. But it's like, if that's the point, it's like, why did Delilah even bother trying to say, I'm the rightful heir, instead of just, I'm taking your throne. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm proud of myself. I did all that. I think I got low chaos through it all. I didn't kill nobody. There we go. Just to make sure I'm full. And lock.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsay. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsay. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
That's fantastic. Oh, there we go.
I'll need this.
Got a health elixir. Strikes again. This one, yeah, Ichabod Boil.
The
We
crown
bred that
pillar
one.
must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah.
Ooh.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
Not unless there's a non-lethal option. Nice. Z for the spyglass. That's something I never used in the previous one either. Can I zoom in and out? Oh, ooh, okay. It is still a thing here. Okay. I like that. I'll have to use that. Pick up some bullets. I could carry. Okay, it's not like it's an item that. Set the alarm? Why would I want to set the alarm? There's my safe.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Oh, that is a serious brick of gold. Well, one thing's for sure. If he finds a way to wake up and get out of here, he is going to be a happy camper with all this gold. There's a lot of those. Oh, okay. I was hoping there would be another bar. Oh. That's interesting. Obviously some drawings that she made, probably when she was still a little girl. What else we got? There's the map. I like it. Very nice. Letter from Wayman. Emily, I didn't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we must have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night, and the only chance I get to see you with your hair all whichever way it is while you're sleeping. Aw. As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your Empress face. It makes me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. I'll be 4 months before we can see each other again. I'll miss you. And yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Corvo, if you're reading this letter as per your royal protector functions, know that I am joking and perfectly aware that the white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Gristal. Yeah, right. Take care, my darling Emily. Don't go falling from a rooftop. I love you, Wayman. So she has a love interest. That's fun. Wayman. I hope he's a nice guy and we don't find out he's actually behind all this in some fashion. I love all these little drawings she made too. Oh, the golden cat. Samuel Benchworth carving. Samuel made that. That's so cool. And she got another hookah in here. Okay, we got a book over here. Bone Charms. Bone Charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from salty dogs to your young greenhorns, still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut into the tusks of ice seals and into arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Tivia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigor or providing defense against pregnancy. Oh, Emily, why are you reading that page, huh? What's up with that? Whispers from the Void. Whispers from the Void 2. Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm. It is a common story a person has stopped breathing, pinned under carriage wheels or some other tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead. But when the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery. But nonetheless, for a moment or two, this person was lost to us, lost to the world itself. And what did they experience while in this temporary death? Darkness? Nothingness? No, indeed not. They tell us, as so many before have, that they were in a particular place and can describe it vividly. And who among us does not know the place? Have we not all seen it in our dreams? This place we share? in the farthest reaches of our minds, the realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and at home. The void. Whoops, wrong button. These little glimpses of the void in dreams, or described by those awoken from comas, are not limited to select few. In my interviews, I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions at one time or another. This then must be a real place, not folklore or mass delusion. Perhaps it exists deep below the earth or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us, but hidden. Some trick of the light or wondrous curtain bars us from fully knowing it, and we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon, to show us how to see it at will. But when so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer, not the distant and special realm described in the myth of the outsider. It will be strange, yes, even unsettling, but nonetheless, it will be a new realm for us to explore and eventually conquer. Figures, what new treasures await us there? Are the lakes made of liquid diamonds, the clouds of weightless silver gas, and what things would we learn? Good question. For us to conquer. Go straight to conquering. Okay, well. I think, oh, we got some stuff here. The Royal Protector in Our Times Part 2. Oh. In an act of rebellion, young Jessamine Caldwin chose Corvo as her royal protector when Corvo was 19 and she was 12. He served her loyally as a bodyguard, carrier, and some say spy, before and after she was crowned empress. Though it was scandalous gossip at the time, it is said that they began a love affair around 1823, when Jessamine was 18 and Corvo was 25. The next chapter of Corvo's life is like something out of a legend. During the time of the rat plague, when the empress fell, Corvo was accused of regicide and sentenced for execution. He was thrown into Coleridge prison and publicly reviled. He escaped, and as part of a small conspiracy dedicated to throwing down the tyrannical Lord Regent, Corvo struck back at the people who killed the Empress and who wronged him. As the Lord Regent fell, the Loyalist conspiracy turned on Corvo, poisoning him. Surviving through some inner resilience, he located the true assassin of the Empress and fought his way out of the flooded district. Corvo eventually cornered the last of the Loyalists on King Sparrow Island at the Burrows Lighthouse and rescued Emily Caldwin, heir to the throne. The romantic involvement between Corvo and the Empress was a terribly kept court secret, and thus it is widely held that Emily Caldwin is their daughter. Following the interregnum, Corvo watched over Emily as she began to rule the empire of the Isles. You know, this does bring up an interesting point, only because they say that like the love interest between them was a terribly kept secret, meaning like everybody knew about it. It just leads into one more reason why accusing Corvo of suddenly killing Jessamine just made no sense. Clearly they had a daughter together and everything, and everybody was suspicious of that, and pretty sure that's what had happened. For him to just suddenly kill her, I don't know. I'll try not to rant on that anymore. I know I brought up my point there. Reading something like this, it looks like they're trying to justify why he was turned on so quickly in the first one, but I'm not buying any of that. I don't feel like it was done in a way that made it feel justified. This, though, as far as what has happened to Emily, is making a lot more sense, especially now that we've seen that they did go through and like wipe out all of her house, all of her servants, anybody that was like loyal to her. They wiped them out. And then they've been setting this up to make it look like they've been killing people, you know, high value targets that are against Emily's reign. But I don't know about Delilah just being able to walk in and say, hey, I'm actually the sister, and I believe I should be on throne. I don't know. We'll see how that continues to play out. I'm sure they're going to expound on that as we move forward. Okay. All right, now I think we have looked at everything. I don't think I can open these cabinets. Exit. Stay in the tower. Go. Yep, we're gonna go out. I like this ring that she can use to access these places. I don't know if that'll always be a thing or not. A long day in Dunwall. Delilah and Duke Luca have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place. Escape the city by meeting with a boat captain down at the docks. Breaking barricades. 1 of 21. Oh, this must just be tips, maybe? Oh, look at that. You can store your weapon to move slightly faster. Attacking off-balance enemy, we know about that. Saving. Breaking enemy's defense. Sneaking and listening. I do like that. I love listening to people's conversations before they like start walking around. That's always fun. Fall damage. I've been told there's a non-lethal drop attack that you can do in this one. I'm looking forward to that. The Grand Guard. The Duke soldiers have checkpoints throughout Karnaka and will attack strangers on sight. Alarms. Scarce resources. Cut off from your allies. You must explore and scavenge to replenish ammo. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Left and right for quick access. Sometimes your crossbow bolts can be recovered. That's nice to know. Magnification. That's something I'm going to have to try to use some. I didn't use that like at all in the first one. I know that was a thing, but I never used it. I felt like my targets were never so far away that that's the way I needed to look at them. They will come to investigate. The journal. Play your way. There is no best way to play. Focus on combat or stealth. Play brutally or ghost-like. The world will react. I like that. Auto-crouching. Amplification. Can't find a key? Break down weak wooden doors with wind blast, grenades, or your pistol. I can kill the enemies. Hiding bodies. Okay, I like those.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Yep, sounds like the right thing to do here. Well, he's going to be able to hang out in there with all that gold for, I think you said, weeks. He'll be stuck in there. I like that. That's kind of fun. That's what he gets for taking my ring. Can't take my stuff. Oh, look at that. It's was it the Peterson or the Patterson brothers? I think that's who we got going on there. That was, if you haven't watched the playthrough of my first Dishonored, at least go watch the episode of when I was running through the Golden Cap because it gets crazy. It's so funny. I can take that? Ooh, I got straight take that for $200. I like it. What else can I take? Oh, man. Somebody's been in here breaking stuff. Okay, I think they said that I can... These ones are like mega boarded up. I guess I can't break those ones. Alright. The Tower of Dunwall. For over a century, Dunwall Tower has been the capital of the Isles of Crystal and the seat of power across all the Isles of the Empire. Rulers have come and gone, each adding something. You know what? We've actually read this one. I remember that one from the first one. Empress Jasmine Caldwin. Perhaps in retrospect, other historians will see how easy it was for us to fall into the trap set by the schemers who managed to assassinate the Empress Jasmine Caldwin. Not this guy. By allowing them to write history, it was for years thought that her trusted protector, Corvo Antano, was also her murderer. A concept we now know to be utterly false. I'm pretty sure we read this one in the previous one. I'm going to finish it. Yet even after the tricksters themselves were put down, banished, and imprisoned, it remained common knowledge that the Royal Protector was also Jasmine's murderer. Oh, wow. The Royal Protector was also the murderer. So there's several people that just didn't buy into it, huh? How nicely they arranged history for us and how readily we devour their stories, hungry for each perfectly cooked morsel. But it is well past time for us to set aside this plate of lies. The schemers were not to be trusted while the Empire or Jasmine's life, and they are certainly not to be trusted with the writing down of accurate histories. Okay, so even after it came to light that he was innocent, there were still quite a few people that were not buying into that. Okay, well, they have issues. That's all I'm saying. Hey, look, the potties are still the same. I mean, it would work, right? It's definitely a system that would work. I would not want to have to be the one in charge of making sure those all get emptied out, though. Okay, I want to peek first. Okay, looks all right to me.
I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Yeah. I gotta say, you know, in the first one, it was a very grayish, brownish kind of color palette through a lot of it. And I do still see lots of gray, but it's like a lighter colored gray. It doesn't seem quite as dark and dingy. Now, of course, we're not actually like in the Dunwall City area yet, but it does seem to be a bit brighter. I wonder if we'll end up like navigating our way through all of this area. Or we'll get to go explore some new spaces. Okay, I'm gonna have to like navigate my way down carefully because I can't blink. Oh, we got some stuff going on over there. Alright. Stay focused, Ben. Try not to get too distracted.
I've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Yo. Check that out. Okay, at least we know which ship we're supposed to be trying to get to now. I'm sure Delilah's got some soldiers out here just waiting to greet us. I still look over here at moments just to make sure. It looks like it's recording okay over there. Alright. Also trying to keep my eye out for maybe loot stashed in little areas. You just never know. Oh yeah, there's the slide.
Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it.
Right? So I'm guessing that if you choose to play as Corvo instead of Emily, she's the one that gets turned to stone. I like how they came up with a way where you could play as either character. And from a story, you know, plot where the other person's not accessible, it still works no matter which way you go.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Hello?
What? How'd you hear me? Who's going around kissing all these guys?
Nothing here? Let's have a look around.
Yeah, you do that. Oh. Drop takedown. Drop down on an enemy from above to avoid taking damage. Press the left mouse just before landing to perform a drop assassination, or control to perform a non-lethal. Oh yeah. Yes!
Traitorous dog.
Oh, that was fantastic. I like how she like makes some comment about each one of these guys too as we're taking them out. Okay, I don't know if there's other soldiers patrolling around right here, but oh, that was so awesome. Love that. Ooh, dark bread. Don't mind if I do. Okay. I like how it's the control key that's used like for everything non-lethal. Hopefully I'll keep from getting myself all mixed up. Reach the boat. Ooh.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Right? That's awesome. Okay, so they're walking down that way. Man, she's right. There are people everywhere.
I hate this wool. It itches like mad.
I think this is going to be the way to get down.
Wear my regular clothes.
Easy does it. Oh, who screamed? For what reason?
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spittle.
Hmm.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Oh no, he's walking up over there. Oh, what do we have here? Just people randomly screaming, huh? Oh. I'm already full on bullets. Stay ready. I want you in place just after the Duke and our Empress makes their appearance. Things will happen fast. Do your part and there's a share of the spoils for you and the others. Turn on me now, and I'll ask the Duke to send an assassin after your dear old parents. Trust me, the so-called crown killer is the last dinner guest you want in your home. Ramsey. Okay.
One night at the body house.
Okay, he's inside of there.
Now I'm covered in chancres. Something stinks around here. It's not my job to clean up.
Multiple ways. Kill an enemy. Defeat the enemies non-lethally. Escape and stay out of sight. Use powers and gadgets as trickery. Okay, is he still in there?
Dusty shit. Isn't it laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. I can't stand my own stench.
I don't have any way of like blinking away real fast or anything at the moment. Did he walk away yet? Oh, whoops. Oh, oh crap. Oh, dang it.
This won't take long.
He won't go far.
Ooh. Great. Oh.
You're so dead.
Oh, gosh. Dang it. Like, oh, man, I don't know where my last checkpoint was. Where am I at? Okay, that works out pretty good. So, yeah, I didn't realize the guy had come out of the building, and he saw me standing across there.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it, we've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkonos, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Once I have a way to kind of like fast travel, I might try to do a little more avoiding. But as of right now, moving somebody is better. Removing somebody. Okay, I think the other guys go down first, right? Yep. I'll take advantage of this while I can. Hopefully before that guy... Oh no, I let go. Oh crap.
The former Empress Emily Caldwin has been accused of high crimes against the state.
What is going
Anyone
on?
caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason.
Oh, great. Oh, I hope I pulled that off. Oh. I think I did it. Oh, get down here. I don't want you up there. Down here. Oh. Pick that up again just so I have it in my inventory. Oh, that was close. I remained in control, though. Okay, now where's the guy that... I think he already turned around. I know there's one guy that walked all the way over there. Okay, he is still in there. I'm gonna see if I can get that guy on his way out. I assume that was him who came out, and it wasn't the other guy coming upstairs. Oh, you know what? It might be the other guy coming upstairs. Okay, there he goes. See if I can get him. Oh, yeah. Man, I let go just a second too early. That's the only reason that guy managed to see me.
I give him one. I still got me one. But then if I eat it...
But thankfully...
He eats it. Then what?
I don't know what he's rambling about. I'm putting these guys over here. Oh, man. Hopefully we still got some low chaos going on here. Got a nice little pile of bodies going on in here now. All right, let's see if we can get into this room. There might be some goodies in there. Oh my goodness, I'm getting close to an hour and a half now. Let's see if we can get in this room before we call it a wrap on this episode. There he is.
2 more months, she says. Then she'll leave him. I can wait.
Oh, no. No, wait until he's like, I think he'll start leaning on that table again. Then again, that might work.
Huh? Who opened this door?
Oh! I didn't expect him to stop right here. I thought he was like walking that way, but that worked out okay. Okay, let's loot this room. Ooh, is this like the whale oil containers now? They got a really new look if that's the case. What? This huge crate and it's empty? What a ripoff. What a ripoff. There better be some loot in here. Well, I can at least have that. Refill my bread a bit. What else we got? Ooh, a grenade. That almost looks like I could interact with that. Can't do anything with the pistols. Hey, we still got our copper wire. It's only worth 10 now instead of 20 though. It was worth 20 before. What a ripoff. Captain Ramsey's orders. All City Watch personnel assigned to post in the immediate vicinity around Dunwall Tower. On the anniversary tomorrow, we'll be receiving guests from across the Empire. Most are detailed in their itineraries, but there is an unlisted contingent from Karnaca. It's last minute, but important. None other than the Duke of Sarkonos will be traveling with an entourage that includes VIP guests and some rather exotic equipment, aimed at impressing our Empress. Let them pass and don't bother harassing them with the usual inspection nonsense. On my orders. And if you spoil the surprise, I'll have your head. Disseminate this note to all squads. Captain Ramsey. What a jerk. What a jerk. So hard to stay non-lethal when they start the game off like it did. I'll tell you what though, speaking of starting games, this is amazing. Absolutely loving it. If I think I might have said something at the beginning or somewhere through this, but yeah, my goal is to stay low chaos all the way through, try to get a happy ending. And if you haven't watched my first playthrough, I don't do the save reload kind of thing. I'm like, I kind of got to live with my consequences. Now, I've died both times things have fallen apart at the moment, which I don't know, might be a blessing in disguise there. But hopefully as I get more abilities to like escape, you know, blink or teleport or jump real high or something, maybe I can avoid having to do confrontation. But I love the fact that there is a non-lethal drop and a non-lethal takedown if I am in a sword fight. Love that. And hopefully as I continue to play more of this, I'll get better at both of those. But I can't wait to see where this goes next. Until next time, continue to be safe out there, buddy. I'll see you on the next one.